welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my January favourites. Oh damn, we all know how this is done, we all know why we're here, so let's just get into it. So the first makeup item that I need to address is the Tartelette in Bloom palette. This thing is like I didn't think anything would be better than my original Tartelette palette. Like, how is this even possible? Like, this thing is incredible. I've been using this most days. The one I've been loving the most is actually Rebel. That colour is just so beautiful, like so beautiful. And same with Firecracker. Oh my god, if you just put that on your lid, it makes your eyes just look like incredible. Just all the colours in here are just so wearable and so usable, so blendable. They just tick every single box, and I just love Tarte in general. Like, Tarte has really done it for me this past couple of months. And there's a lot of Tarte products in this monthly favourites because I did go a little bit crazy once I kind of realised that Tarte is like God's gift to the world. I went a little bit crazy. Since we're on the topic of Tarte, I did haul this in my Melbourne haul, but I just really need to talk about it. And it is the Tartelette Bling It On Amazonian Clay Blush Palette. And it's just like the most beautiful palette I've ever seen in my life. Like, look at that. It's so gorgeous. And then the colours in it are just so beautiful, and they're so wearable as well. Like, I feel like sometimes with blush palettes it'll just be this like crazy bright colour that I can't even wear, whereas I feel like every single colour I can see myself wearing. And it is just absolutely beautiful, and it looks amazing on so many skin tones. Like, when I was super tanned, these two colours looked so good on me, and even when I'm a little bit fair at the moment, fetching is still like incredible. These two are the ones that I've really been like pumping out over the past month. Like, damn girl, damn. Last Tarte product, and it is the Amazonian Clay Waterproof Brow Mousse. And I've kind of been like graduating a little bit from my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Pomade because this stuff is so nice. It is really blendable. It literally doesn't move anywhere. And it came with this brush, which is like the most incredible eyebrow brush I think I've ever used. And it's just like so thin. Like, look at that. I can really get like a nice defined brow and really put in some wispy hairs, and they don't look like they're drawn on. And then the spoolie is just like, it's so obvious, but so many eyebrow brushes don't have it. And I just feel like Tarte are just, they are switched on. Like, they're a smart company. So these two together I've been pumping so much this month. I've still been using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Pomade with this brush. But I've kind of been tossing between the two, and I'm kind of loving this one a little bit more. Just a little bit. I'm a little bit scared because it's really hard to get to New Zealand. Next, I've been loving the Kevin Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer in SX01, and it's just such a nice concealer. I feel like I'm probably like the last person to kind of jump on the bandwagon, but it, like, a little goes a long way. Some people said like you only need like the tiniest bit, and you do need a tiny bit, but not like as tiny as they say. I've used it like every day for the past week, and it honestly looks like I haven't even touched it. Like, I've just actually been using what's in the lid. It's just thick, but it's not heavy under your eyes, and it's really easy to blend as well. And you could even use this as a foundation if you just dot a little bit all over your face. Like, I actually got this on sale off Beauty Bay, so hopefully they still have some left on there. Next concealer, and I literally am probably the last person on the internet to ever try this, and it is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in Chantilly, and it is like as good as they say it is. I got it at duty free at Auckland Airport, and it was 21 New Zealand dollars. Like, it's not even that much in America. Like, I was astounded. When I go overseas again, I'm going to get like 3 more tubes of it. But it is just so nice, and it's so light. Oh my god, I swear there's not many like concealers that are this light. And it is just so nice, and it really brightens up my eyes, and it just makes me look radiant. Like, it does what it says it's gonna do. So in December, I went on to NZ sale, and they had tons of Makeup Revolution stuff, and I got a few blush palettes, a bronzer palette, and 2 highlighter palettes. One of them is the Radiance palette, which is supposed to be like a direct dupe of the Hourglass Ambient light powders, and I don't really think they are, because these are a little bit like thicker in consistency. But I've been popping this under my eyes every day, that middle shade, and it really has brightened up my eyes. It is a little bit more glittery and a little bit more shimmery than the Ambient light powders, but I just use like the tiniest amount and I'll mix it with a tiny bit of a translucent powder, and I find it works so well. And I do actually feel like my eyes are a little bit more radiant, because I was usually setting my eyes with like my Stay Matte powder by Rimmel, but I felt like my eyes were just getting kind of washed out. So ever since I started using this middle shade, I'm just like eternally happy now. I feel like a lot of these products are ones that like everybody on the internet has already been loving, and I'm like the last one. But when I was in Melbourne, I finally got my hands on Champagne Pop, and you already know that this is like the best highlighter ever, and it's true. Jaclyn Hill did such a good job in creating this with Becca, and I'm wearing it today and my highlighter's on fleek, and I've been wearing it every single day because, so I was wearing my Oh Darling by MAC quite a bit, but I feel like Champagne Pop, it's just a little, it's not as chunky in its consistency, and it looks a little bit more natural, and I just love the way that it looks, and it is so versatile. I've actually been using this on the inner corner of my eyes, and I haven't touched my Mirror Luminizer for a whole month. I think this is like the first time I haven't used it, like the longest time. So I'm seriously loving this, and like the littlest goes the long way. It's so good. So good. You can actually get it on Sephora.nz now as well, which is like, ah! Next thing I've been loving is Gilded Honey by Laura Geller, and I talked about this so much, I swear. Every single video I was like, when can I get Laura Geller Gilded Honey? And I finally got it, and I got it off Beauty Bay, and it's like the world's tiniest highlighter, like I swear, like look at it compared to like my MAC one, but I'm pretty sure these are like the same thing. That's why I love it so much. Yeah, they're like the same thing. Let's do a little swatchy swatch. So there's Gilded Honey there, and there's Oh Darling. Like they're identical. There's no denying it. Like they are the same thing. So if you didn't get Oh Darling, then don't worry, because Gilded Honey is exactly the same. Like I can't tell the difference. Can you tell the difference? I can't tell the difference. So at least it answers that question, because I was actually wondering if they looked the same. And they do. And that explains why I've been loving Gilded Honey so much. Next, I've been loving the lip colour that I'm actually wearing, and it is the LA Girl Matte Flat Finish Pigment Gloss. Longest name ever, but it's in the shade Rebel, and I'm wearing it today, and I am absolutely in love with this colour. I wear it so much. Even though it's summer, I wear it so much at work. It's just such a nice wearable colour. Like it's nice mix of berry, not too dark, not too red, not too pink. It's just like perfect, and I think I got this for like $6. So, you know. We've also obviously got a Morphe palette. I know, but I've just really been liking this palette. It's a 35K, and the colour that I've actually been rocking the most is like this mauvey one here. Oh my god, I wear this so much at work. I think I'm wearing it today. I'm mixing it with a colour from the Lorac Pro, but I've got it just kind of like scattered on my crease. It's just like such a nice colour, and like these two colours here are just so crazy pigmented. Like look at it. Look at that. That is crazy. Same with this one. Like they're just so pigmented. I haven't actually really dived into like the rest of the palette like a hell of a lot. It's actually just really this shade here. Just this mauvey one. It's next to, it's in like my area where I keep all the stuff that I use every day, literally just for that colour pretty much. So those are all of my monthly favourites for the month of January. Hope you guys have a really good day, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! But yeah, most of the time you'll see me wearing this to work. I'm not the kind of person that just won't wear makeup to work, because I feel like it really completes my makeup look. If I'm wearing my makeup look, it really completes my outfit.